Criminal charges against Martin Cox were dropped today. The former chief chemist for the global agribusiness giant GlenaGra is accused of sexually molesting a 13-year-old boy, a player on the community center basketball team he coaches. District Attorney Hank Eden said the physical evidence in the case was insufficient to secure an indictment. Sources say the alleged victim's family is now weighing civil litigation. With us to discuss the development is Colin Benjamin, attorney for Mr. Cox. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
So what happens now, Mr. Benjamin? Is Martin Cox off the hook?
Well, seeing as how public discourse in our society has become a Wild West shootout, what I think should happen is that everyone in America wake up and start to ask some hard questions.
I don't understand what you mean. Did the system not work for Martin Cox? Charges were dropped. He won't face jail time.
No, the system didn't work. The allegations were false from the beginning, and Mr. Cox was convicted in the media without due process. His assassins knew that the allegations would be enough. He lost everything.
Hold on. To be fair, just because the DA doesn't have a case doesn't mean the accusations were false, does it? I mean, doesn't the victim have rights too?
See, you're doing it right now. You're raising suspicions when the facts simply don't support it.
Okay, of course you're paid to say that, Mr. Benjamin, aren't you? To sway the jury no matter what?
And what are you paid to say, Miss Colson?
I'm paid to report the news as it is.
Well, here's a scoop for you. My client was targeted because he was about to blow the whistle on GlenaGra in a very big way. He was gathering evidence that showed massive fraud and falsification of research that led to food products that were unsafe being led to the marketplace. Now, how much does GlenaGra pay this network every year in advertising dollars, Miss Colson?
How many children are molested every year, Mr. Benjamin?
By Martin Cox? 0.
Okay, can you prove a conspiracy to silence Martin Cox?
No, of course not. I mean, that's why it works so well.
Speculate. Who silenced Martin Cox?
Assassinated. The question is, who assassinated Martin Cox?
Congratulations again, Andrew. Don't forget the little people.
Uh-huh.
There he is. Top Gun.
Thanks, Walter.
That was one hell of a coup you pulled. Just a matter of time before they called you up to the majors.
Everything I know.
Some things can't be taught. You just are who you are.
You coming tonight? Should be one for the record books.
Having dinner with my daughter. She's finally speaking to me again, so...
Oh. Well.
I really do miss your dad. The old son of a bitch. Sell me that car. You know you don't want it.
What makes you say that?
Yeah. Sure. You change your mind. Let me know, will you?
Sure.
You be careful out there, kid. There's no me in New York to cover your back.
Sarah! We're late. We're late.
I'm not going, Andrew.
Come on, Sarah. This is my night. It's my victory lap. You can't sit this one out.
I meant I'm not going to New York with you.
What?
It's not what I signed up for. I'm not going. No matter how hard I try, I cannot feel good about it.
I don't get it.
For you. I can't feel happy for you, for this promotion. I can't stop thinking about what it cost, what it will keep costing.
What are you talking about? This move is payday, babe. It's all upside.
Do you think about him ever?
Who?
Oh, for Christ's sake, Andrew, don't play dumb.
Fine. No, I don't. I told you before. He made his own bed. I mean, this is how the world works when you don't play by the rules.
Yeah, I know. Corporations get to poison children because it's cheaper than the alternative. And when someone tries to stop it, they hire a PR hitman to shut them up. Is this what you had in mind when you took the job? To make the world safe for power and money? You are better than this. It's not too late.
Not too late. For what?
For you to decide for yourself who you are.
Can we talk about this tomorrow?
You helped murder a man for following his conscience! Or you may as well have. No one's ever gonna listen to him again. Can you really live with that?
I'm really good at what I do. Is it messy sometimes? Sure. People are messy. Wake up, Sarah. The world is not a happy place.
It never will be so long as people like you are doing the dirty work. I'm not going.
Well, I am. And just so you know, I didn't help take down Martin Cox. I planned it all. I pulled the trigger. That's why they want me in New York. Me.
Hi, Andrew. For a second, I wasn't sure whether you were coming or going. Where's Sarah?
Working late. Are they here?
In the bar. You should have been on time. They're ahead of you by a few rounds.
I'll catch up. Yeah, Ma.
It's me, Katrina. Mom asked me to call. She wants you to come over.
Now? Why? Put her on the phone.
I can't. She's not back from taking meals to the shut-ins yet.
What the fuck?
Andrew.
This is not a good time.
I know. She's really upset. She's worried about Tony.
He's not her baby boy anymore. I mean, he can take care of himself.
That's what I told her, but then... Just come, Andrew. How often does she ask?
Fine.
I'll tell them you're stuck in an elevator. But you owe me.
Just keep the tab open.
Were cut off this week. You know, they're afraid to run their heat, even for a few minutes. They're afraid they're gonna be next. I am so mad. If I could figure out who to slap, I would, so help me. Oh, hi, son. How was your party?
I don't want any tea, Mom.
I was just telling your sister, 3 more elderly had their utilities shut off this week.
That's terrible.
Yes, it is. Terrible.
Katrina said something about Tony. Is he giving you trouble?
No. Oh, no. It's so good to have him back home again. For 3 years, I suffered every time Afghanistan came on the news. The problem is, he hasn't been home at all in the last week.
He's probably got a girl, Ma. Like he said to when he got back.
He left a message, remember? Telling us not to worry. So he's sleeping in some girl's bed for a change.
Oh, Andrew.
Sorry, on a friend's couch. Just leave him alone. He'll be all right.
She is barely hanging on, you know. And just because you're not around to see it doesn't mean it isn't happening.
Is there something you need to say?
Where's Sarah?
This was in his room. I don't think he has a girl, Andrew. I think your brother's in real trouble.
What do you expect me to do?
Well, you're the man of the house now. If anyone can find him, it's you.
I'm looking for someone. Yeah, I tried that. He isn't here. He's about my height.
Andrew Portman. Be damned. You lost?
Roscoe. Hardly recognize the bar. His business is good.
Club. Now it's a nightclub. Recession is good times in my line of work. People need a little comfort.
Right.
You ordered yet? Marley here will help you. Least I can do since I never got around to paying my respects when, last year.
I'm looking for Tony.
Who?
My brother.
Oh, yeah. No. I can't help you with that.
You mean you don't know where he is, or you can't help me find him?
Like I said.
What's going on, Roscoe?
Like I would know. I gotta save him. Between the two of you, I always thought it was you they'd come looking for someday. Your brother was always the, how should I say it? The sensitive one. Get that drink before you go. Offer expires in about 1 minute. I really hated to hear about your dad. We had some times.
I think I'll take that drink now. Where's my brother?
How should I know?
Wait, are you that Marley? You guys were...
We went out a few times. So?
So I need to find him. I think he's in trouble.
Jesus, Andrew, this isn't the fucking prom. Tony is trouble ever since he got back from the war. You didn't know that? Try the old tire plant. By the tracks. There's some fucking fight club thing down there. It's like tryouts or something.
Tryouts? For what?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, son. Life is a bar fight. Nobody knows who started it, but by God, it's on now. There's no middle ground. Everyone's looking for the edge, The advantage, the sucker punch that puts him on top. Your mother, she thinks life is like a bake sale, with pink frosting and worthy causes. But you're growing into a man now. And you need to know the truth, just like my old man gave it to me. Life is a fucking bar fight. There's blood on everything we humans do. And the best thing you can do is make sure it isn't yours. Do you hear me? There's blood on everything, Andrew.
Andrew! Come on, get up. Get up, we gotta go, come on.
The hell you doing here? Ma sent me to find you.
You all right?
Yeah. Did you kill that guy?
Doubt it.
You doubt it? He'll live.
Until he stops.
What the hell has happened to you, man? What are you doing?
You got an errand to run. Stay here.
Shit. Tony, don't!
Why are you here?
You're not a killer.
Yeah, neither are you, I suppose.
What? What does that mean?
You think I don't know who you are? What you do? Or maybe you don't even know. He broke the rules. This is just the way it is. The way the world works. You get it.
You've been talking to Sarah.
No, brother. Listening to her. But fuck it. Obviously, I'm not your judge. First time in my life I actually understand you.
It is not the same.
And why is that? Because you don't hear the bones breaking?
It's
because you don't get blood on your
the
hands?
Same. It's not the same. I wouldn't.
It's okay. It really is all right. I mean, after all, life's just a bar fight, right?
What did you say?
Nothing. Come on, let's get going. Congratulations. Whoever you are, you found me. Now what?
Not you, man. Him.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. Tony. Somebody help me! Tony. 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 Tony.
Andrew! Andrew! Andrew, stop! You're gonna freeze to death.
You heard? Tony. What did I do? What did I do?
Oh my God.
What should I do?
I don't know. I don't know. Something different, something better. It's not too late. It's never too late.
You really believe that?
I have to. We have to.
Who silenced Martin Cox?
Assassinated. The question is, who assassinated Martin Cox?
Okay, who?
I did.
Come again?
You did. We did. This is what living by the sword leads to. Maybe we should be asking ourselves, how much more of this can we take?
Well, on that philosophical note, we are out of time. Thanks for watching, and good night.
And we are out. Good job, people.
Can you believe that guy?
On my way to the church house to pray, I had some words I needed to say. On my way, I stopped at the door, 'cause these are all the same words I have said before. It's all been said before. And I cried for the promised land, all our sorrows at an end. I cried for the promised land. Will we ever reach the promised land? Does anyone remember the promised land? On my way to the courthouse today, to see if justice can be saved. On my way, I stopped at the door, 'cause these are all the battles I have fought before. It's all been done before. And I cried for the promised land, all our sorrows at an end. I cried for the promised land. Will we ever reach the promised land? Does anyone